like rocket fuel.
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Yo, what's good, fellas? What it is, what it is, what it is. It's that time again. But before we actually even get into recap and predictions, I want to take a look at this these division races. You know what I mean? Because when I do the predictions and everything, and I talk about these games, you'll know once you'll know who's doing what. You know, it don't matter more based off what I'm saying, because you already know what people records are. And first up, we got AFC North, and as I said, week one, beginning of this season, I said the Bengals and Dolphins were the two teams that missed out of the playoffs last season. I forgot about the Steelers. I ended up mentioning the Steelers a couple of weeks later, but then I threw them in the mix. Now, the interesting thing is Steelers, Bengals, and Dolphins all missed the playoffs last season, which opened up the doors for a lot of other guys in the AFC. And I said that those three teams, if not three of them, two out of them three teams is gonna definitely make the playoffs. So I already knew that was gonna be a big race. I'm doing a prediction, bro. Yo, I'm doing a prediction real quick. I'm on you. I already knew that race was gonna be interesting, and this division is looking different than it was last season. This time last season, the Bengals was trying to make a wild card push. This season, as you can see, they're right there for the division. Ravens still got a good record, but right now their record is looking different than it was last season. This whole division is looking different than it was last season, and not only that, the Cleveland Browns are 3-4. I thought I gotta send apologies to the Browns. I said things like they need to shake the roster up and everything. They don't really need to. They're 3-4. I thought their record was worse than this. They're only 2 games out of first. Cleveland's in this whole division is way different than it was last season. This division is shaping up like it's going to come down to late in the season, and the Ravens is surprisingly finding themselves in 3rd place at the moment. Steelers and Bengals right now definitely came out, with a point to prove, and right now they definitely looking like they trying to make some noise in the AFC. As you can see, the Steelers are on a 5-game win streak as we speak. Next division, AFC South, we got the 5-3 Jags, 4-3 Titans. This division is different than last season. The Texans were leading the division all last season, and now, as you can see, the Texans, I would dare say, the season looking like it's over. Season looking like it's over. They got a slight chance division-wise because, these teams got 3 losses in front of them. But Jags is a surprise team right now in the AFC. The Jags is playing good ball. Shout out to the Jags. When he ain't playing good ball, I make sure I speak about that. Or I say different things. He need to shake the roster up, make trades, and blah, blah, blah. But Jags is playing good ball, man. Jags is 5-3. The Jags was nowhere near this record last season. Jags is definitely the surprise team right now, if not the AFC and entire NFL. Jags season is way different than what it was last year. Jags are also on a 3-game win streak. Shout out to the Jags, man. Keep balling, keep doing what you're doing. You in the tight division race with the Titans, and we're gonna see what you're made of, Jags, because you're approaching uncharted territory. So now we about to find out how you built. And the later it get in the season, the crucial these games going to get. Although these games are getting crucial now, because y'all both you got a 1-game lead over the Titans. So we'll see how this play out. AFC East. I warned you guys about the Dolphins, and they're still undefeated. They're 7-0. You know, I'd say this division is already gone. This division is wrapped up. Last season, the Bills won the division. They won the division 8-8. Not going to happen this season. I said the Dolphins would make the playoffs this season. They already punched their ticket as far as I'm concerned. It's just a matter of why they're going to get the number one seed. Dolphins is doing their thing right now. This division is over. Miami is showing like they definitely have some fire in their eyes from last season. Next, AFC West, Denver Broncos 6-1, Chiefs 5-2, Chargers 5-3. This division is shaking out to be different than what it was last year. This time last year, I believe the Chargers were in first. The Chargers were in first. This division is still close, you know. All three of these teams still is very much in it. And the Chiefs on a 4-game win streak right now, and that's a big 4-game win streak. Their record was they start off the season 1-2. And they won 4 straight. Now they're 5-2. Chiefs find themselves in second. They still got to play the Broncos twice. Look out for this, the AFC West, as we get late into the season. NFC North, Minnesota Vikings 5-2, Lions 4-3. Bears and Packers, you know, they trying to hold on for dear life. But as of right now, it's the Vikings and Lions, and the Vikings in first. The Vikings been playing good ball, but they was playing good ball last season. They didn't close out. They missed the playoffs. We'll see if the Vikings get it done this year. NFC South, we got Falcons, Saints, Bucks. You know, those are the 3 teams fighting for this division. And you know, the Bucks just lost to the Broncos, so that knocked him back a game. And this division, record-wise, is definitely better than what it was last season. Everybody was under 500 this time last season. And this division is shaping out like it's going to be a 3-man race. And we'll see how that division play out. NFC East, we got Redskins 5-2, Cowboys 5-2, Giants 4-3. Giants just got a huge win over the Cardinals. He needed that badly. That was a big win because the Cardinals, one of the top seeds in the NFC, and the Giants just came off a blowout loss to the Redskins the week before. So the Giants bounced back with a great win, got them right back in where they know they belong. They're 4-3. This division looks like it's shaping up. As of right now, all divisions is close except the AFC East. Every other division got a race like it's coming down. We had a photo finish last season with some divisions that came all the way down to week 17, and it's shaping up to be that way again. NFC West, we got Cardinals, 49ers, both right there, 6-1, 5-2. Seahawks is they're on life support right now. They're at 500. My personal opinion, they need to take out the 49ers or Cardinals, whoever they play first. Actually, they need to beat both of them. In order for the Seahawks, I feel like, to get in this race seriously, he got to knock off both of them when he play them. I think he already lost to the Cardinals. When he played the 49ers, he got to win. It's a must win. And when he play the Cardinals again, it's a must win. Otherwise, Seahawks season is over, even though the record don't show it right now. And that was just the division races at the moment. I just wanted to give an update what's going on with the division races. And let's get into the recap. Week 8 recap. We had Bengals win against Ravens, and I said I took the Bengals this game over the Ravens, and I took the Bengals because I said this is a statement game for the Bengals. The Bengals needed this game to show that, you know, they was going to compete for this division. And as you can see, based off the standings, they're 5-2, and they're coming off a big win at home over the Ravens. Ravens know they're going to have to hit another gear in order to get this division. The Bengals is not the same Bengal team from last year, and the Steelers only improved. So Ravens know they're going to have to come with their A game from here on out now. Otherwise, you know, the Ravens going to find themselves in uncharted territory that they never thought they would be in coming into the season. But this is a great win for the Bengals, and if I'm Money Mascot, I'm definitely trying to build off this win right here and do damage in that division. Next week, we had Bears win against the Colts, and I took the Bears in this one. My 2 upset picks so far came through as I think about it. Anybody think I'm fronting could go back and check the tape. I took the Bears and I took the Bengals, both underdogs. Both underdogs came out on top and won. Like I said, Bears been having a long season. Colts been having a long season, but I just like that Bears defense to get the job done, and that they did. Next, we had 49ers playmaker win against Jeff. I took the 49ers in this one. The 49ers won 17-8. That defense stepped up and looked like it didn't even allow the touchdown unless it was a 2-point conversion. Scored with a touchdown, but good win for the 49ers. 49ers been solid last season. They're solid this season. 49ers ain't going nowhere. They're going to be there when it's all said and done come playoff time. Next, we had E-Ball coming off a game against Paper Chase, New York Jets, and I said I took the Seahawks because I said I just don't know what the Jets have left in the tank from all them heartbreaking losses they had early in the season. And as in right now, I think the Jets, sorry to say, I think the Jets might just be done. But we're going to see what type of fight they have left. Maybe they could pull off a couple upsets, ruin a couple of teams' playoff hopes. We'll see. Seahawks needed this win desperately, though. They got it done. Next, we had Steelers and Browns. I took Steelers in this one. Steelers won 19-7, but like I said, Browns got a better record than I thought. Browns are still in that race. Had the Browns won this game, he definitely would have changed life in the AFC North, but nevertheless, he's still there. He just got to work on some few things, and we'll see what happens. But Steelers and Bengals is tied for first. Good win for the Steelers, and that was division record as well. Next, we had Pearl. Cowboys win against TNT Parking. Cowboys took care of business. Super Bowl champs. Look like they're trying to get in rare form. They won 30-12 over the Eagles, division rivals. Next, we had Giants and Cardinals. I think I took Carnage in this one. I think I took the Cards in this one. And yeah, I know I took the Cards in this one. They lost. This was an upset win. Giants got the win over the Cards. Couple upset wins this week. This is the third one already. And Giants got a much needed win, as I just spoke on when I just went over the divisions. And they got themselves in that race in the NFC East. And great win for the Giants. Cardinals, it's a loss. It's a win that they wanted to get, but it's not the end of the world. They're still right there in the battle with the 49ers. Next, we have myself against the Chargers. We got the job done. I said this is an upset. This is the fourth upset win game of the week that went down. Atlanta, lo and behold, front seven showed up and slowed down that run game. We starting to get some things clicking over there. We're gonna try to build on that. This is a great win for us. Chargers is one of the top teams over there in the AFC. I'm glad that we could get it done on the road, and we're looking forward to our next game. No time for a parade. Good win, but that's past us now. We gotta move on to our next opponent. But that was a good win for the Falcons. Chargers is also in a tight race with the Chiefs and Broncos, but we'll see how that division shake out as the season move along. This game had to get played twice. This is not the final score. The final score is a blowout, but nevertheless, Denver got it done over the Bucks. I took the Bucks in this one, but Denver, they're clicking right now. That offense is going, the offense is moving, and it's a great win for that Broncos team. They went against a tough Tampa Bay defense, and they got the job done. Big win for the Broncos at home. So that was just a recap of Week 8. Now we're gonna get into Week 9, and first up, we got Chargers and Texans. Texans, surprisingly, is 1-6. That was a couple of fair sims in there, but they took some L's. Their schedule wasn't easy, and right now I say the Texans season is pretty much done. Ravens can't come into this game feel like they won before it's over. They know they got to come in and they got to take this win. I think they'll do that though. They'll bounce back, and I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Ravens on a two-game losing streak too. They need to snap this win this week. I think they will, but we'll see. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens 31-20. Next, we got Pearl. Dallas Cowboys are going against Money Mascot, Cincinnati Bengals. I already know my boy Bap definitely going to have his Cowboy hat on watching this game. He need the Cowboys to knock off the Bengals right now, and this will help him out tremendously. Bengals got a tough game ahead of him, but he definitely can get the job done. And you know what? I'm going with Bengals again in another upset. Back-to-back week, I'm going with Bengals for my upset pick. They're at home once again. Bengals is rolling right now. They're hot. I'm going with the Bengals over the Super Bowl champs. Yes, you heard me. I'm going with Money Mascot over Dallas Cowboys. I think it's going to be close, though, but I'm going to go Bengals 31, Cowboys 27. Next, we got Young Train, Pittsburgh Steelers going against Trey Dog, New York Giants. Another big game. This game is huge right here because both of these teams are in a division race, and this loss is going to set them back, especially the Giants. He's in that division with the Cowboys and Redskins. The Giants need this game desperately. Steelers need it too. Steelers definitely need it because he's in that. They both need it because Steelers in that division with Bengals and Ravens. So they both need this game. That's the funny part. They both need this game just as much. Nobody needs this game more. They both need this game. Unfortunately, there only could be one winner. Which way did you go in this one? I'm gonna go with the Giants. I'm gonna go with the home team in this one. I think we got another close one, but I'm gonna go Giants in this one. 28-24. Giants over the Steelers. Next, we got BG Mac Colts going against Third World Titans. I think party's over in Indy. I think they getting ready to do a lot of firing over there. I'm gonna go with the Titans in this one. Final score: Titans 33, Colts 14. Next, we got Jeff. Green Bay Packers going against Black Star, Carolina Panthers. Both teams not off to a good start. The Packers took over this Packers team. Panthers just haven't got their foot out of the mud. I'm gonna go Packers in this one. Final score: Packers 24, Panthers 20. I think the Packers get this game, and I don't think the Packers' record is terrible. They could string together some wins. They'll find themselves in a race, in that division race as well. Next we got Chiefs. Babe Boyrelli going against Marzelli. Buffalo Bills. Talk about morale. I said before, I think the Bills' morale is low. He been taking some L's across the board, every which way, and no coincidence now he's starting to slow up. He probably is busy also, but at the same time, it ain't just him being busy. That morale is pretty low right now, and I'm gonna go with the high riding Chiefs. Chiefs on the 4-game win streak. I think they get 5 in a row after this one. I'm gonna go KC 31, Bills 17. Next we got T Modeling Redskins going against Tampa Bay Bucks. Ib Hove. This is gonna be a tough game for the Redskins. That Bucks defense is real over there. It's gonna be tough for the Redskins, but I'm gonna go with the Redskins though. I'm gonna go with them to get it done. I root for them to get it done anyway. The Bucks in my division, but that Bucks defense will come with an attitude this week. They didn't get it done last week. So I'm going to go with the Redskins this week, though. I got them to win this. Final score, Redskins 27, Bucks 20. 27-20, Redskins over the Bucks. Next, we got AG Special. Oakland Raiders going against DK, New Orleans Saints. I like the Saints in this one. Raiders just haven't quite been able to figure it out. They do have weapons over there, so you definitely going to have to play and keep your eye on certain things over there. But I like the Saints. Saints at home. I think they'll get it done. Final score, Saints 33, Raiders 18. Next, Playmaker, 49ers Cardinals. Game of the week. Well, one of the game of the week. It's a lot of good games this week. 49ers and Cards. I'm going to go Cards won the first matchup. I'm going to go with the 49ers in this one. I think they'll split on the year. If the Cardinals do win this one and sweep the 49ers, that's going to be big come playoff time, because now that's going to be in the back of 49ers' mind. He just lost to this man twice in one season. And if I'm the Cards, I definitely want to be able to put that in his cranium. So Cards will definitely come out and try to get this win there at home. But I'm going to go with the 49ers to split. But I think it's going to be close. Final score, 49ers 23, Cards 20. Next, Dolphins, Seahawks, King G, E-Ball. E-Ball need this game. E-Ball, like I said, I think he gonna have to win against his division. He's 4-4. He's going against the red hot Miami Dolphins, who's still undefeated on the season. They're the only undefeated team in the league at that. And I think they're still undefeated after this week. I got Dolphins even though they're on the road. Final score, Miami 35, Seattle 21. Next, we got Denver, Dre Huss going against myself, Atlanta Falcons. Who's the favorite in this one? I would go with the Broncos. Broncos been hot. They in first in their division. They only got one loss, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they only got one loss in the year. Yeah, Broncos is favorite in this one. I'll give Broncos 5 points in this one. Broncos favored by 5 over Falcons at home, and we'll see what happens. Next, we got Vikings, Abercrombie going against B. Hayes, Detroit Lions. I like the Detroit Lions in this one. This is a big game, though. This is a big game for both opponents. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
You ballin', keep it real though. Ay, why I never saw you in the field though? Ay, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How I feel to be the boss,
Yeah, like I was saying, this is a big game for the Lions. He's trailing the Vikings, I think, by 2 games. He win this game, he shakes that division around. I got Lions in this one. I think he gets it done at home. Final score: Detroit 31, Vikings 24. 31-24, Lions over the Vikings. And to close out the week, we got TNT Park and Philadelphia Eagles going against Rocket Cleveland Browns. Dangerous game for the Browns. Browns is in that division in AFC North, but at the same time, he's going against a team, like I said, TNT Parkin. His record don't indicate it, but he's better than what his record shows. You know, I don't know. I can't tell you the way he lose this and that, the close games or fumbles or whatever, but he's one of them guys that if you come in messing around and you don't take care of business, you're going to find yourself in the dogfight, and don't be surprised if you end up coming out on the losing end of that. Browns got to come into this game and win. These are the kind of games Cleveland cannot. If Cleveland want to show that they compete in that division, they got to win this game right here, because they still got to play the rest of that division, and the rest of that division is good. So Browns need this game badly. I'm going to go with the Browns, and this will show me what the Browns, this will show me where his head is at. If he could win this game, then it's like, all right, Cleveland, you looking like you want to dance. But if you lose this, if Cleveland lose this game, then they're not going to come out of the division nowhere near alive. They're going to get shredded. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go with Cleveland between time. But I think it is going to be a battle regardless. But I'm going to go Cleveland. Final score, Browns 28, Eagles 23. And that concludes the recap, the division race, and predictions. I'll see y'all week 10. I'm out.